So there's a very deep secret regarding Lag Baomer and its connection to Moshiach. Well, Lag Baomer is a day of secrets anyways. Lag Baomer is the 33rd day after Pesach. And therefore, it's like the completion of Pesach. Because when a woman gives birth, the completion of her birth is after 33 days. As we know, when she gives birth to a boy, the Torah says that 33 days she should sit b'demei tahara, which means that her blood would be tahar, not tamei, and because of the consequence of the birth. It's also called Yemei Malois, the days of the completion. Completion of what? The completion of her birth. Now, what does Pesach have to do with birth? Pesach is the time when the Jewish people are born as a people. Now, we birthed at the time of Yetzias Mitzrayim, but then there is going to be a greater birthing, the birthing of the Jewish people in the time of Mashiach, when our Pnimius will be born. Now, our Pnimius being born is related to the birth of Mashiach himself in this world, of Mashiach Tzedkenu. In the birth of Mashiach, there is a birth, then there is a 33-day period. Its conclusion is on Lag Baomer. So we were all sitting and waiting on Pesach by night for the full manifestation of Mashiach, but the secret is that there's a very strong connection of Mashiach's full revelation and completion on Lag Baomer. What's the content of that 33-day Yemei Malois period? What happens? So from the Zohar it comes out, and this is in a mimer of the Alter Rebbe in Biurei HaZohar Parshas Balak, and also in Taf Kuf Samaches, so it's the same mimer. And over there the Alter Rebbe explains the concept of this birth and then the 33-day period. He brings that after the birth of Mashiach, since Mashiach is the manifestation of the Eibishter's Malchus, of kingship, we know that Malchus, les la magar me klum, Malchus doesn't have anything of her own. Malchus is lacking of life, and Malchus has to receive its life from a much higher place. And that is from her mother, and that is from Bina. And for that reason, the 33-day period is the period of time that Moshiach rises up to a very high place to receive the chayin and life for his, what's called chayin ilan, for his eternal life force that's going to be with him forever. And that's the significance of 33 days. So he brings an astonishing thing. He says, Mashiach is revealed. Then there is a chibur of Mashiach ben David and Mashiach ben Yosef. And then there is an inyan that's called Misa. He says over there, he says, Beferish, Mashiach ben David, Yamos is going to die. And then in this 33-day period, he's rising up. This is the time that he's collecting and receiving within himself Chayin Iloyan, which then is completed on Lag Baomer, and that's why on Lag Baomer is the Shayach to Reb Shimon Bar Yochai, to the Neshama of Reb Shimon Bar Yochai, because Reb Shimon Bar Yochai is a nitzutz of Moshe Rabbeinu, and Moshe Rabbeinu is also Mashiach, as we know, Goyal Rishon, Goyal Achar, the first Redeemer is the last Redeemer. So obviously these ideas are very cryptic and abstract ideas, but we get the idea and the concept that on Lag Baomer itself is a powerful completion in the process of the unfolding of Mashiach in this world.